Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby, beautiful natural makeup for short. You can call me Ruby. So today, you guys, I am going to do a full face of Drugstore product. So I already do my brows, and after the video, I am going to show you all the product that I use. So this video today is not a really talking video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Turn on notification that when I upload a video, you can be notified. So I have bare face. All I have on my face is a moisturizer, and I already do my brow. So the eyeshadow palette that I am going to use for today is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, color Icon. This is the eyeshadow palette, you guys. These are new in the drugstore. And let me do swatches of these before I start and show you what it looks like. So this is one of the color here, and then I have this really nice color for brow bone, you guys. And then I also have this color right here, and I am going to show you this one also. This is a nice pretty gold. And then I also have another matte color right here, which I'm going to show you. It have a bit of powder. And then I also going to show you this one, which is silver looking color. These eyeshadow mostly have color that are not matte. This is one of the matte, and this also has another matte here, you guys. And then this one is also another color, you can see. And then I have this one here. So it's not much matte into this palette. Some of them are pigment. So these are the color, you guys. So if you want to see this look, keep watching. So guys, this is my final makeup look from Drugstore. Everything I use is from the Drugstore. So this is the look, you guys. So I like to play into makeup. Makeup is something that really helps to reduce stress for me. So when I'm into the mood, I like to play into eyeshadow. Even if they don't come out properly, I love to play into makeup. I have been playing in makeup for years, you guys. So, and I wasn't like frequent with makeup. I would just put on some powder and that's it. I don't even know how to do it. Since I come to this country, I can do, you know, brows and know about contour and so on. So let's talk about the eyeshadow today that I have used, and this is the Wet n Wild color icon from Wet n Wild. These are the color that I use from this eyeshadow palette. So I use this one right here, and I also use this one and this one, and then I use this and this and this, and the edge of my crease here. I did not so for the color that I use up in the on the lid itself, the silver, I mixed two colors together. This one here, which I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand, which don't hardly really show on the back of your hand. So these are the two that I use on my lid. Now for foundation, I said I'm gonna show everything I use. For foundation today, I use the e.l.f. foundation. So I use between Wet n Wild, e.l.f. and Fit Me and Black Radiant. So this is the e.l.f. The e.l.f. foundation I use on my face, which is a little bit dark or red for my skin, but I use concealer to help top it off. Okay, so I had this primer that I buy, and this is a primer from Wet n Wild. It's new. It's Glassy Character Primer Base. This is what I use, you guys. This gives you sort of a, I don't want to take out a lot. Okay, so this is the color of the primer, and it gives you a really nice glow on the face. So let's show you here. Let's show you how the primer look on the back of my hand. You give a little bit of glow when you're using this primer, you guys. So this is it, and it doesn't really like leave like any residue on the face. Okay, so for brow bone, I use this pencil from Nika K, which is a really nice pencil. I used to do my brow, and then I also go in with this, and this is from Ruby Kiss. Is from the Beauty Supply. I go in with this color, more of a bronzish color to do the brow. I don't like a dark brow. That's what I use. Then for blush, I go in with this blush, which is from also from Wet n Wild, you guys. This is the blush that I use from Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild, have some really nice blush, and this is a matte blush. You can see here how beautiful it looks on the back of my hand right here. Now I also use this, which is from Wet n Wild. This is a nude lipstick that I also picked up from Wet n Wild, and I am going to show you it, you guys. This is it right here on my hand. This is the color of the lipstick. It is a matte lipstick. All you need to do is just put a lip shiner or lip gloss over here. So for concealer, I go in with this concealer, and this is from e.l.f. So between e.l.f., I use e.l.f. and Wet n Wild. So this is the concealer that I use for my under eye, my brow bone, and also I also go in with this powder here, and this is from Black Radiant. It's like a banana powder to set under your eyes, to brighten under the eyes. And then after that, I just use a bit of the Fit Me powder also to put over the rest of my makeup. Now, for the lash, I go in back with the rest of this lash, the one that leave, and this is from the Beauty Supply 3D Bogle lash. I used the next one that was leave on the lash. So after I put on the Wet n Wild lipstick, you guys, I also go in with this lipstick from LA Color. I also go in with this one to put over my lip because they are the same thing. This one have a little bit of shine, although they say it's a matte, but they have a little bit of shine to it, and then this one is more of a matte. So I use these two together for my lip. Now for highlighter, I go into the Wet n Wild Eyeshadow Palette, and I use a little bit of this color from it, which is not pigment. It's more like of a matte. I use this one here. It's not that pigment, so I go in and I use this one here. It has a little bit, but not much. It's really, really a beautiful color. I don't know if you can see it, but this is what I use, a bridge on my nose and on my cheekbone. And then, you know me, I love to use a corrector, so I go in with the corrector. I use this as a corrector. This is very easy, so I use this. You just tip it and just blend it out. And then I also did have a new Wet n Wild sponge. I use it to blend out the look. So guys, today this is the final look for the Drugstore look from Wet n Wild, also from Black Radiant. I just mix, but it's everything that I use here is from the Drugstore. Nothing is high-end, everything is Drugstore. And the only thing I use that, and this is from the Drugstore, is my Juveon mid spray. I really love this, you guys. It gives that really nice glow, and I love to see a glow. So God bless you. And yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I use also this. This is Mega Lash from Wet n Wild, and I also use one of their liner that you use to line your eyes. I have it somewhere here. I just don't know exactly where I do it, but that's what I use. Those pointed liner. I use one of those. So guys, thank you so much. God bless you, and I will see you in my next upload. Ciao.